Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this ChannelVision podcast right here on channelvisionmag.com. I'm Brady Hicks, and today we have with us representatives from Bicom Systems. Specifically, we have Adam Smith. Adam is the assistant to the head of sales and marketing. How are you doing today, Adam?
Very well, thanks. Happy to be here.
We also have David Esarey, who is the U.S. account manager. What's going on, David?
Hey, Brady. Excited to be here.
I'm excited as well. And once again, we have Patrice Bramat. Patrice is the business success manager for the company. How are you doing today, Patrice?
I'm very well, Brady. Thank you very much for asking.
Adam, let's start with you. If you could tell us a little bit about Bicom specifically.
Yeah, sure. So here at Bicom, we're a communication solutions provider. So that ties in directly to unified communications, which is kind of what we're going to talk about a bit today in terms of the sales side. So our unified communication software, it's called Glowcom, and it ties in directly with our other products, which would be, PBXware, which is our turnkey telephony platform, and then our server virtualization platform, Serverware as well. So these kind of all work in together to provide many different types of businesses, all kind of VoIP services, right? And a key thing with Bicom, something that we really strive for, is the sort of how everything works together, integrating our different products together. So, PBXware and Glowcom were designed heavily to work very, very well together, and we think that they still do. And we're going to continue to expand on that. We're doing a lot of work nowadays with SMS and multimedia messaging and other things such as, geo-redundancy was a big one recently, trying to help provide our partners better and safer ways to keep their data in the cloud. So touching a little more on, unified communications and Glowcom, so with Bicom here, that's, talking Glowcom. The industry, it's in a pretty big boom right now. I was looking at some metrics earlier, and 2020, it reached about $78 billion in USD revenue. So it's growing at quite a rapid rate. The compound annual growth, we're looking at something about 20%, a little more than that even, between now and 2028. So it's definitely flying upwards. This whole kind of shift to working online and everything has really helped a boom in this industry. Thinking here with Bicom, sorry, our target markets, a lot of unified communications companies, they kind of work within the same markets. So, a big one would be service providers, internet service providers of all kinds. And other enterprises, call centers, things like that. Just in general, medium and small businesses take up a majority of the industry's market. And then there's also some government organizations, in particular like healthcare and education. So that's kind of those are the main target markets for the unified communications industry. And if we were to bring it back to Bicom talking, we've had a very good year in 2021. We're seeing a very good growth rate year on year right now. Right now, especially with our last month, November, we did really, really well with our Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. And that's putting us right now, we're up about 30% on our yearly sales. So we're growing at a nice, healthy rate. And November in particular was about a 50% increase compared to 2020. So a big bump, and we hope to continue seeing that. And, it's of course, thanks to things like our marketing team and our wonderful sales team that I won't go into too specifically because we have great representatives here, David and Patrice. They'll get into the nitty gritty of it all, right?
Adam, let me ask you this. Where do the majority of the leads kind of come from? How do you find these partners?
Well, actually, something we've been seeing here at Bicom in 2021 is majority of our leads are actually coming to us directly. So, whether that would be coming through our blog, maybe they see a blog and they want to know more, seeing an ad, clicking on it, and just general signups on our website. So they want to talk to us, talk to our representatives and see how Bicom can help them. So actually it's been at about 90%, a little over that, of our incoming leads have been sourced from the customers coming to us directly.
Oh, for sure. And thank you for that, Adam. It sounds like things are going really well with Bicom. I'd like to talk specifically to David, if that's okay. David, I know you're the US-based account manager. What would you say to someone who's considering becoming a Bicom Systems partner?
One of the interesting things that really makes us unique is we're a true international company. We have offices, infrastructure all over the globe. Specific to the U.S. market, we actually support and target pretty much every market, from anywhere from a startup IT company to a traditional integrator to, a carrier. So we have products that actually fit across that whole spectrum and market. Specifically, our product structure is really designed to support all of those markets. So we have products like, for example, the ability to rent our software and install it on your infrastructure in your data center. We have a perpetual, the ability for you to buy it outright and pay a yearly support cost. And we even have a hosted product as well, which allows you to put it on our infrastructure and our data centers. And it's generally a per seat per month basis. So really that between that product and pricing infrastructure, we cover that whole gamut of market. What we're best known for is stability, right? If you research us, we're a very stable company, very stable product. We've been in business 17 years, so it's a very mature product. Also, one of the things is we have a true multi-tenant product. And really what that means is you can manage multiple customers on a single instance. So that really makes us unique as well. Probably large majority of our customers buy that multi-tenant PBXware product. We also have a really great product called Serverware, which is a hypervisor. So it's kind of works really well as far as if you need, and it's built specifically, by the way, for our product and for voice as well. So, it supports geo redundancy, mirrored configuration, so you have high availability and disaster recovery built into the system, and really allows you to manage, a lot of your resources and install our different products on that. Or you can use VMware. We have a lot of VMware shops, so we're very flexible in the way that we deploy our products. Some of the other things is, we support, APIs. We have a really great, Adam mentioned, our Glowcom product, which is phenomenal. It works across all the platforms. It's the same interface across all the platforms as well. So that makes it really easy to deploy and support, at the end user level. We support our WebRTC as well, SMS, MMS, which is huge in the U.S. market. We have a really great wholesale pricing structure, depending on what your specific model is. And, so kind of, when a partner comes in, either through our website or is referred to us by someone, generally what we'll do is we'll spend a little time with them, kind of understand what they're selling now, how many seats they have deployed in general, are they just getting into the market? And then based on, that conversation, we can generally put them in a certain frame, and then we generally will schedule our profile, and then we generally schedule a demo. And during the demo, what we do is we actually go through the structure specific to what their needs are of the products, show you how they all fit together. Then we actually do a live demonstration where we log into the system, we show you the interfaces, we go through those step by step, kind of show you what's unique about our products compared to the other products. And the great thing about that is afterwards, we will actually send you the logins to those demos where you can log in, you can do your evaluation, you can actually, it's a live system, so you can actually add, SIP trunks, you can add UADs, endpoints to it and everything, just like a fully functional system. And then generally what we'll do during the demos, we'll come back and we'll go through the pricing structure specific to, the market that partner prospect is in, and also send them copies of all of that as well. And, if they have a specific model that they're trying to, and price point, we'll actually do an actual quote for them as well and send that to them. So, it's a really flexible product mix and pricing program as well.
That's interesting. What's the onboarding workflow for a new partner?
Good question. So basically, depending on what their specific, environment is and what they decide to move forward with, if it's hosted, for example, we can get them up and going really quickly. We generally will process the order. They log into their partner portal. They make the payment on the first invoice. We turn it over to our deployment team, and within a couple days, they're up and going. If they're going with a perpetual model, installing it on their infrastructure in their data centers, generally what we'll do is we'll start out with a staging ticket. And what that staging ticket does is allows our team to collaborate with your team and configure this and spec the system before you buy it, before you deploy it, just to make sure everything's going to be rock solid. Does it have the right type of NIC card? Does it have the right type of RAM? That type of thing. And then, once that's done, the partner will then procure the equipment, install it in the data center, and then give us access. We start a deployment ticket, and our team will actually log into those servers, install our software, run load tests on those servers to make sure that it's bulletproof. Then we schedule training, and we'll train all of your technicians. We record those sessions as well, and then and then we'll actually train you on your own system. Help you set up the SIP trunks and things like that, and literally go through every single field in every single section of the product. So it's a very comprehensive training program, and our training team is top notch. They do a really phenomenal job. And then you're off to the races after that. So we generally will turn you over to our inside team at that point, and they'll kind of take over from that point.
So, David, let me ask you this. What are the branding options for new partners?
Actually, branding is one of our key differentiators in the marketplace. We actually have it built into the product. So probably 97% of our customers use their own branding. So because it's built into the product, you can actually change your fonts, change your color schemes, add your logos, push it out to all the products in about 10 minutes. So it's one of our one of our great differentiators, and a lot of times it's the main reason that partners come to us.
That's interesting, and it sounds like all the bases are covered there, David. Thank you so much for that. And Patrice, you're the business success manager. So let's say now you are a Bicom Systems partner. How does the business success team specifically help one to grow their business?
Well, as explained by David, once we officially have a new customer, my team and I will start engaging with them to see what actions and programs we can put in place to help them to sell our products. So it always starts with a scheduled phone call, so we can have a full picture of what our new customer needs in terms of marketing materials, staff training, sales tips. We also want to make them aware of all the platforms that we have specifically designed, such as the product board, the forum, the wiki pages, and obviously the shopping cart interface, so they can manage their account, licenses, and subscriptions seamlessly. Once we have all this information provided, the team can start working on specific materials the new partner might need. And also we can start to suggest some programs we have, like for instance, the Glaucom Accelerator program, which is a 12-month program to boost glaucom sales. In this program, we try to focus each month on a specific items about glaucom. These items could be a quick start guide, which is a 6x6 booklet that you can hand over to your customer staff once you've trained them. Or it could be a 20-minute training session for your sales staff in which we focus on all the glaucom unique selling points. And it can also come with a buy one, get one free offer to help them during the ramping up period of selling glaucoms. After 1 year of being a Bicom Systems partner, you can also apply to our channel partners program. If you qualify, you will then be tested on your technical skills and abilities, and depending on these results, you can become either a certified, a premium, or a master partner of ours. And last but not least, we always encourage our partners to make our solutions their own by using all the branding options we have available today. That could be from a very simple and basic vanilla or no branding locom, also known as communicator, to a full branding options that we offer.
Why are those branding options so important for Bicom?
Well, actually, Brady, it's one of the pillar of our channel strategy. As we are 100% channel oriented, we always say your business, your brand, your way to our partners to illustrate that. We want our partners' product to be branded with their company colors and logos. As the Bicom Systems teams continue to develop products, we will continue to provide more and more of these branding options as we go.
Well, there you have it, just a top to bottom, just a comprehensive way to becoming a Bicom partner and checking out all this great stuff that they have available. Of course, for more information on Bicom Systems, you can always visit bicomsystems.com. Gentlemen, thank you so much for the time today.
Thank you, Brady.
Thank you. It's our pleasure.
And while you guys are online, be sure to visit ChannelVisionMag.com. You can check out all the great podcasts and CVTVs and webinars that are available right there on the website. From Channel Vision Magazine, I'm Brady Hicks.